to the 2K TV Season 10 finale. I cannot believe it. 10 seasons. We're already at the finale. It feels like just yesterday where we were like, welcome to Season 10. It's been 10 years of 2K
game's out.
TV.
Check out all this cool 2K24 stuff. Now we're here at the finale. And you know, some of my favorite moments, Alexis, have been the amazing guests we've had on the show, such as Jeff Hamilton. Somebody told me Kobe signed one of these,
This one is signed by Kobe.
Wow, that's really amazing.
A festive atmosphere inside the building. Here are the five for the Lakers. And for the Timberwolves, McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Henderson out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Love in at the 5, down low. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, B.A., when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition? I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
I love big guards. And Cunningham using the size to perfection.
That free throw good from Cunningham. Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
Edwards can't hit. Now Los Angeles with it. 4-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
They get it back. Love. And is blocked. And here's MP from outside. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
McDaniels passes to Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Rough patch here. 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Pass to MP. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Drains the triple. MP's got 8.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Minnesota calls time here. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Can they get it? Oh, MP with a block. Cunningham on the wing, guarded by Edwards. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Good work defensively by Gordon.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Fires in the triple.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Minnesota with the ball. Looking for their first basket of the game. Outside Love. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Love. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And you can't lose sight of Love in these pick and rolls. He's skilled at converting in different ways.
Down low. Here's MP. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. He's got 13.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Now here's Edwards. 33 points last game. Towns with the ball. Here's McDaniels. It's blocked. And they get it back. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Now Los Angeles with it. Some momentum. A 15-2 run underway. MP, that one's good. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
And he lobs it up to the rim. There's a minute 12 left in the opening quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
And the Lakers call time here. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Exactly.
We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Well, as we've seen throughout the history of the Lakers, Clark, it's a big free agent and trade destination.
Well, I think part of it is the weather attraction. I mean, guys love playing where the weather is always nice, not to mention to be with a team whose goal is to win championship.
On the court for the Lakers. McDaniels against Gordon. Here's Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And solid pass from Cunningham. He has a good understanding for when the defense has overcommitted.
Henderson against MP. McDaniels up top. Up and over Gordon. McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels got 5 points.
McDaniels saying to himself, okay, you want to give me that? I'll take it.
Pass to MP. The three is up. And he trades another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Suns played really well. He finished with 19 points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. And they needed that kind of performance. Tough start to the season for them. He'll be trying to lead them again tonight, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
To the paint. Jang in the post. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. Number 1, Los Angeles.
And looking at last season, the thing that jumps out at you is their three-point percentage. Best in the league in that category, which is great to see considering how valued the three ball is nowadays in our game.
Love is checked in for Clark. The Lakers also with a sub. Vanderbilt's checked in. A chance to get a quick injury report. And now we'll send it over to Allie LaForce for an update on Kevin Love. Allie?
Hey guys, Minnesota's head athletic trainer gave me an update. The ankle is very tender. They've wrapped it on ice to try and reduce the swelling, but very little weight can be put on it at this time. And this team really needs him. They aren't the deepest squad in the NBA, so we'll see how they move forward, Brian.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And he lobs it up top. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Edwards. To the inside. Here's Love. Rebound by the Lakers.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Back to MP. 23 seconds left in the second. The Timberwolves have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Another miss by Minnesota.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Outside Vanderbilt. Three-pointer. And so it's Los Angeles continuing to pile it on. Up 22 as we head to the break.
The Lakers 47.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Henderson in at the 1 spot. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half.
Lakers foul. Number 7. First personal foul. First team foul.
And the Timberwolves with possession. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. And he's going to the line for 2. The officials saw contact while he was going up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And so MP will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides in insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie. Pass to Henderson. The Lakers with a rebound.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's Cunningham. Counted.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Edwards, a pass to Love. Back to Edwards. Left side, Love. Out to the wing. Henderson for 3. And no good. Oh, great D that time from MP.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And the league.
Substitution.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
They're very fresh, but also at the defensive end, how about the way they've been able to deny shot opportunities? Just tearing the opposition up in terms of denials.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And when you see a team 4 times over the course of a season, you really get to know them. I'm sure they're happy to snatch that first game of the year against Minnesota.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt at power forward with Davis in the middle. Then it's MP, and it's Black in at the 3 slot.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Clark up top. To the wing on the left. Now Henderson lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson.
I rock like Ishi, you real pitchy pitchy, sunny itchy. I came before the age of rappers on Wiki, talking big trunks, F-150s. I guess busy on King Donichi. Really my Nietzsche, try keeping up with me. You took the wrong Mickey down the wrong Michi. Pops always said to me, Suju IG. What is it? What is it? Oh, you Japanese? That's half of me. This real rapping. No Japanese. I'm more athlete than you imagine me. What it do ain't what it is, and what it been is what it had to be.
We are tipping off the 2K TV virtual rap party in the theater today. We are going 3v3, and we've got some members of the community joining us here today. So let's introduce our members right now. We've got Dat Girl Megan and King Jordan. Welcome to the show. How are you guys doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. It's good seeing you, Alexis and LD, and having Danny the GOAT on my team. And Meg, oh, this is going to be an exciting show today. I'm ready.
How we feeling, Megan?
I'm doing good. I'm excited to be here. Happy to be here again. Ready to get some dubs to my teammates.
And the third member of the team today in the 3.
Next week, we're visiting at small forward. Grab it. Let's meet.
Welcome to 2K. And now the Lakers starting group. Cunningham is out there with MP. And there's Davis. And it's Townsend in at the 3 slot. And for the Pistons, they've got Walker Kessler. And it's Justice in at the 4 spot. And right now, we've got a matchup, Brent, between two defensive-minded teams going head-to-head. This should be fun.
Yeah, this is a no easy buckets night. Everything will be earned tonight. That's the way we like it. High-level defense.
MP finds Cunningham. Back to MP. They get it back. Rodic hits the jump hook.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Flowers. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked, but the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Now here's Thompson, and it's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
The Lakers get the basketball.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. MP passes to Davis. MP outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And right now they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And the Pistons with possession here after the three-pointer from MP. Here's Justice, and Davis sends it back.
Look at the defense on display there from Davis. Lines up the shot, and with perfect timing, swats it away.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Now, here's Thompson. Last time, 14 points for him. Here's Flowers. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Hall. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
It felt like in that game, too, he was a man on a mission defensively. Finishing up with 4 steals is an impressive feat. And you can tell, takes pride in that part of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Flowers the pass to Justice. Here's Hall, covered by MP. Here's Flowers. The layup missed.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Anthony Davis. Cunningham is out there with MP. And it's Townsend in at the small forward position. Buries the long-range jumper. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Hall, covered by MP. Thompson outside. To the wing on the left for 3. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down again to 13 points with the basket from Hall.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. It's up a 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella. to hold in check.
Davis dishes to Cunningham. And here's MP for three. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. That's 12 points for MP. Detroit's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. Passes it to Townsend. Over in the corner, Cunningham. And here's MP for three. Another miss by MP.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Thompson, high post. Still scoreless. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 10 in the basket from Flowers.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Hall. 8 points for him. Thompson outside. The Pistons working the ball around now. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's MP, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. MP's got 14 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Hall passes to Flowers. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the half. Does not score again. That's his fourth miss against one make. The three from MP. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And he's good on the three ball. MP's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it.
So it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 19-point advantage heading in.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Pistons 25.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
You've got Thompson. And it's Hall in at the one. That's the group for Detroit right now. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Here's Justice. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Cunningham with it. MP outside. Another miss by MP. Thompson with it. Now defended by MP. The pass to Hall. To the paint. Pass to Kessler. Justice is guarded by Davis. 4 on the shot clock. And the shot is good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play. I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Hall. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Over in the corner, Cunningham. MP outside. For the 3. And again, the Lakers no good.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Los Angeles leading by 16. Cunningham kicks to MP. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists now in this one. But we're looking at Cunningham here, Brent. There's always talk of how good a finisher he is.
He's got a really unique quality, Kevin, in that he can finish really effectively with both hands. So you add that dexterity to the size, and as a point guard, this guy becomes really hard to stop on the interior.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, and it's no good. Townsend the pass to MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise, of course, has a lot of championships, but they know that nothing's given. Coach Darvin Ham said that ring and them banners don't come if you ain't on your thing. You've got to be focused and make every day count. Talking.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And I feel like there's been an old-school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Cade Cunningham. He's out there with MP, and it's Davis in at the power forward. And here's MP for 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. To the wing right side.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
When you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Pass to Kessler. Pocket 6, and Davis sends it back.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Misses the layup. Here's McNeil. He dishes it to Thompson. Down low, here's Hall. Up again. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. MP from deep three-point land. Rebound, Detroit. To the inside. And Thompson throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's MP. And again, the Lakers no good. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Baer.
The shirt looking good out there.
Here we go. Right off the bat. All right.
Ooh.
Oh, there we go. Right back. One more. Great passing. Love it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Beautiful
Great
pass.
setup.
There we go. I already knew. Good reach. I like that. I like that, Dane. This is the one time you need to.
It's time at the shooting.
Welcome to 2K. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. And for the Bucks, they've got Karis LeVert, Duran out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Towns in at the 1. And a battle of the bigs tonight, Graham. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Now here's LeVert. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to LeVert. Six on the shot clock. Back to Antetokounmpo. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. And Davis has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
Kicks it out to NP. Launches it. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Pass to Coulibaly. Towns with the ball. To the wing, right side. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Now here's MP, and stolen by Antetokounmpo. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Here's Duran. His last outing, he had 24 points. And that one's good. Coulibaly.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
Pass to Hood Schifino. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And that one's good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Coulibaly. Back to Towns. 6 to shoot. Top of the key. Here's Duran. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. It's a three-point game. Otherwise, sterling career. Anthony Davis has often been haunted by the injury bug, RJ.
Yeah, but he's taking it in stride. He always manages to figure out a way to come back strong. And when he is on the floor, he is delivering the goods.
They've got Jalen Duran. Karis LeVert is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Towns in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Pistons was simply terrific. He scored 28 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. An inspirational performance from him. Hopefully one that gets his team back on track. Back to you.
Great work. Thanks for that. And there's always the chance of a carryover effect into tonight's game.
I wouldn't put it past him, but it's tough to have back-to-back performances like that.
And his teammates shouldn't be relying on him to do that either. They need him to be ready to step it up.
Pure from three-point range.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Bucks shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Towns, right side. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Maybe not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Pass to Hood-Schifino. From deep, MP. Kept alive. That shot off the mark. The Bucks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And that'll be Milwaukee's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bucks able to keep the possession. Vanderbilt's checked in for Davis. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Here's Hood-Schifino. 11 points for him last game against the Pistons in Detroit. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Stolen by MP. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
They've also done a good job defensively so far tonight, just making it tough all around on shooters, and it shows in their block numbers.
Lakers foul.
Thomas checked in for the Bucks.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your Bucks.
Now here's LeVert. No points yet. Here's Towns. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Oh, there's the alley. And MP throws it down.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. The 3 ball. Rebound by the Lakers.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
No good on the triple. For Milwaukee, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's LeVert. And Hood-Schifino pulls it down. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-4 run. MP, that one's good.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
There's 1:17 left to play in the half. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. Number 1, Los Angeles.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
Inside. Now here's Noel, covered by MP. And the Bucks miss again.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They've been very effective from the three-point line.
The Lakers 40.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Here's who Darvin Ham is starting in the second half. Here's Antetokounmpo. No luck on that one. Davis with the defensive effort. Well, Los Angeles shooting efficiently. 50% so far. Yep, that one goes. MP's got 26.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
It's stolen by MP. Shot from the low post is good. And the Lakers lead by 18.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing this smaller defender. Poor guy.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Pass to Duren. Clock at 6. They need this. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he knocks down the first one. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan, Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle. But who's counting?
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Here's Hood-Schifino. He's checked by LeVert. MP, that one's good.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Towns has got the ball here for the Milwaukee Bucks. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Indiana, where they'll face the Pacers. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Here's Coulibaly. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's LeVert. Rebounded by the Lakers. MP inside. He's got 36 points. From outside the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee. Duren's got his 4th rebound in this one. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, everybody knows that Giannis Antetokounmpo is not just one of the best bigs in the league, but one of the best teammates all the way around. People say about him, he does everything. His teammates say he deals with guys, takes good care of them, makes sure they're healthy from top to bottom. He's the ultimate leader.
Special talent, Allie, and a special person. Thanks for that. For Milwaukee, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Timeout call, Milwaukee.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
And the Lakers making a change here. Our 2K leaderboard, focusing on last year's three-point shooting leaders. Here's Lively. He's got 7. Outside Noel. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. MP. And MP throws it down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Los Angeles foul. Number 7. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
1:31 left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Lively. Here's Coulibaly. Outside Noel. Looking to end this cold spell.
Yeah, their shot selection has not been great this half, and you can see their field goal percentage dropping too. Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Back to MP from downtown. The rebound by Bamba.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Outside Noel. Pass to Bamba. Can't cash it in from close range.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And here's MP from outside. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lively's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days. He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Now here's Noel. Defense right on him. Stolen by MP. The finish! And MP throws it down hard.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And so it's Los Angeles cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. More 2K action in just a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy.
Completely new group for the Bucks. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. MP comes in for Wright.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
And his activity level on defense, self-evident, racking up steals, deflections. I mean, he was a handful tonight.
They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Duren in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Pass to Howe. From deep, MP. Rebound, Milwaukee. Right side, Noel. And the basket is good.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
MP outside. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Bamba. Here's Coulibaly. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise.
Go back. Yeah, go back.
There it is.
That's
Megan.
it. That's it.
I wanted that three, brought me in, but it's all good.
It must be so nice for Jordan to kick out to open teammates in that green.
I'll switch to your spot.
There it is.
Does ball movement.
Let's go, Danny.
Let's go.
Danny the GOAT.
There you go. Fire that.
Good shot.
That's it.
The green bean.
Good shot.
Kick left corner.
Let's go. Good shot.
Yes. What a shot. What a shot.
Deadeye, 16-8. Let's go.
Up next, the Trailblazers taking on... Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. We've got Davis. And it's MP in at the point guard. And for Portland, at the guard positions, Henderson and Sharp. And it's Forbes in at center. When you take a glance at the season and standings, Greg, teams are still kind of feeling things out.
Yeah, it's just so early in the season, Kevin, and that means teams still trying to establish an identity as well as experimenting and just trying out new rotation.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
The three from MP. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And that's life above the rim. Oh,
yes. Wow. Anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
And 1 point of focus for the Blazers. Steve, they're trying to be more disruptive defensively.
Yes, Kevin. Blocks and steals can get you out and running. But when you don't have that, easy buckets are harder to come by, Kevin.
It's good on the putback.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Down low. Castro, he's guarded by Davis. And Davis sends it back.
The nasty streak is coming out for Anthony Davis, taking pride on the defensive end.
Back to MP. No good on the three. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Stanley. It's tipped. MP against Henderson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Lakers shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. Steve, wouldn't you agree the Los Angeles Lakers are one of, if not the most storied franchise in the NBA?
Yes, Kevin, the facts prove it. The #1 and #2 all-time league scorers both captured the record as Lakers. That's history right there.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Lakers. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
They just seem to match up very well whenever they play these guys. You can tell they have a ton of confidence.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. HEA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing? Here's Sharp. Had a tough time getting anything going against the Rockets. He was a non-factor. And that one is good.
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
So for the Lakers right now, they've got MP. And it's Gordon in at the four-man position.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers remain on their grind. Darvin Ham says, I'm preaching daily preparation. The rest you're getting, how you're taking care of your body, sleep habits, nutrition, workouts, recovery, film work, being efficient with your practice time, and your shoot-arounds. Winning habits are built daily. Kevin, I'm very tired after saying all that. Back to you.
I'm sure you are. They actually do all of it. David, thank you for that detailed report.
At the line for two.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And I really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
They grabbed their own miss. Castro passes to Stanley. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession. And here's Sharp. 6 to shoot. Pass to Stanley. Tries again. Townsend grabs the miss.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Drains the three-pointer.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Trailblazers trail by 5. Pass to Ford. Back to Henderson. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 4th rebound in this one. LA has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots.
2 minutes.
6 of 13.
First half. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the second quarter. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. 4 on the clock. Kicks it out to MP. A three-pointer, no good. The Trailblazers have gone just 33% for the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. To the middle. Here's Forbes. And that one is hammered home.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged. And everything has to be earned.
Timeout called the Lakers. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Drops in the tray. MP's got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And then Henderson with the jam.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. But 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
From 18 feet away, rebounded by the Lakers.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And here's MP for 3. Nailed from three-point land. And now a 10-point Laker lead. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Henderson. Banked in off the glass. Henderson's got 10.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And MP throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Henderson for three. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And their three-point shooting has
46. And take a big round of applause for your Trailblazers youth dance team.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
At the guard positions, Henderson and Sharp. And it's Castro in at the power forward. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Milwaukee was outstanding. He scored 45 points. And all game long, he seemed like he couldn't miss from outside the arc, converting many times from distance. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? I'll find out together. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Sure, that's good. Steve, there's a whole lot of young talent throughout the NBA, but which players to you stand out above the rest?
Kevin, there's the obvious ones like Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, SGA, John Moran, and Anthony Edwards. They are consistently growing as players. I am keeping my eye on a guy like Evan Mobley. He could be an all-time great defender.
And the pass to Stanley. Here's Castro. Rebound the Lakers.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And here's MP for three. Forbes with the rebound.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Henderson, no good.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
MP, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only one for the first five. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Now a timeout called by Portland. MP's really making a difference here.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across.
Substitution on the court.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Over to the left wing. The trade. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
In the first half, he got wild and loose from beyond the arc. Now he's hit three more since. Remarkable.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Black's checked in, taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Black. He's out there with Davis. And it's Hood Schifino in at shooting guard. Here's Stanley. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Stanley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Easy look from mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Now here's Henderson. Tight defense on him.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
The Trailblazers have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Driving inside. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And they're able to recover. Los Angeles has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pass to Sharp. Portland moving the ball around. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. And again, no good by the Lakers. And for Portland, they're shooting at a 46% clip in the fourth quarter. Tool. And a missed layup. MP deciding where to go with it. Got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 45 points.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
They simply ran them off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. MP passes to Howell. Back to MP. Connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Here's Sharp. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the...
And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Flexing some muscle on the finish. Sharp doesn't fear anyone inside.
Vanderbilt inside. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin.
Y'all know the way I roll. That's just the game I play.
Yep.
Good shot.
I like that.
I see you.
She's on fire.
Stay left, Danny.
Oh, okay.
Hit me.
There it is. Oh, that's a dunk. That's a dunk. 2014.
Nice.
Let's go, Megan.
MVP.
Right.
MVP. Oh.
Good defense, good defense.
Oh, go get that.
Yeah.
That's the game. That's the game.
On a defensive steal. On a steal. You love.
On the floor for the visitors, the Detroit Pistons. At shooting guard. And now, introducing the starting lineup for your Los Angeles Lakers. At small forward, Standing 6 feet 8 inches, number 41.
Hello out there. Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. And for Los Angeles, we'll be keeping an eye on the front courts in this one. Both teams very skilled at the 4 and the 5 part.
And you know what? It's a nice contrast in this age of small ball and positionless basketball. It's good to see the front court players thriving and making it happen.
He's watched by Cunningham. It's stolen. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. MP shot is good.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an open.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Their last encounter was in Detroit, where they were able to handle the Pistons.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
Here's Hall. Against Minnesota, he was really on his game. And Cunningham pulls it down.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
You know, since the Lakers moved to L.A. in 1960, they've had the most sustained success in the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. From West to Magic to Kobe to LeBron, they always have a superstar. And NBA players love living in L.A., and the city loves basketball.
And it's blocked by Davis.
Rough patch here. 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Ooh, Thompson with the block. Puts up a 3. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. The Lakers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Cunningham passes to MP to the paint. Uses the glass on the layup.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Here's Hall. Shot to stop the run. And he takes it up and lays it in.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Now here's Thompson. He had 25 points in the win against the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a champion.
Substitution on the court.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
Pistons ball.
Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. The Lakers, number 1.
The steals numbers only tell part of the story. This was a team that made trouble for every opponent with their incredible effort on the defensive end.
Pass to Hall. Here's Prosper. There's the 3.
Using all of his 7-foot wingspan effectively, Cunningham stays on the shooter.
MP outside. Fires from deep. The Pistons clear it. Prosper's got 5 rebounds tonight. And for the Pistons, stolen by Davis. Cunningham, left side. MP, the pass to Cunningham. And here's MP from outside. And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 8. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Hey, we got to talk about the defense too, guys. They've been outstanding tonight as they've already been able to knock away quite a few shots.
Down low. Tries yet again. And the layup is up and in. He's got 7. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Cunningham passes to MP. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And here's what the Detroit Pistons schedule looks like. On Monday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah. The Lakers making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Hall passes to Thompson. And stolen by Cunningham. Now the Lakers moving it up. MP outside. From behind the arc. They get the rebound. Davis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. That's just a savvy move by Anthony Davis. I mean, caught the defense off balance and was able to draw the contact.
Both free throws good from Davis. Well, Clark, we often note the offensive impact from Davis, but he also gets it done on the other end of the floor.
He is the best defender in the league in my mind when you look at all the aspects of playing defense. He's a multiple block shot champ. His anticipation and timing at the defensive end, top shelf.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Trailblazers was a man on a mission. He picked up 54 points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
So it's Detroit now, following the score by the Lakers. Wide open, and he gets it to go. Hall's got 4 points this quarter.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And thinking about the great Kobe Bryant, gone too soon. Clark, what was it like to watch Kobe?
It was special, and you.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Lakers on top. They lead.
42. The Pistons. 37.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. MP no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And for Detroit, fires for 3. The shot won't fall. The Lakers in the lead. Cunningham outside. Thompson with a steal. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Count it.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Here's Cunningham. Detroit with a rebound.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. The game now all tied up. Hall's got 9.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Davis, the pass to Cunningham. MP outside. Pass to Davis. Now here's MP. Shot clock at 6. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
That's his second personal
For
foul.
Detroit, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter.
Los Angeles foul. Number 7. His third personal foul. Second team foul.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Hall. for the lead. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. From deep, MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. 13 points in the game.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Here's Hall. No good from outside. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. MP, that one's good. The Pistons trailing. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. He's watched by Cunningham. Clock at 6. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
From deep, MP. Rebounded by the Pistons. Kessler's got rebound number 8 now. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
For the Lakers to be successful, Coach Darvin Ham said, quote, Anthony Davis is...
Substitution on the court.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Back to MP. Pass to Cunningham. MP outside. Here's the 3. Ooh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
To the inside. And finished off by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
The Pistons leading. And for Detroit. He's watched by Cunningham. Pass to Kessler to the left wing. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Knocks it down from distance. Time running out for the Lakers. Now here's Cunningham. Down low. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And solid pass from Cunningham. He has a good understanding for when the defense has overcommitted.
Detroit calls timeout. They're in front by 7. A minute 58 left to play in the fourth. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
I tell you what, DeRozan has been incredible with his attacking at the offensive end, and it's been all game long. Never hesitating to attack a gap in the defense, and then he found a lot of points by slicing his way right to the cup.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Ooh, assertive from Cunningham.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
Knocked loose. .116 left to play in the fourth quarter. Offline with a 3. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Ball passes to Thompson. Six to shoot. Can't hit it from 12 feet. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 7. From deep, MP. Money. And now they trail by just 4. There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we've got an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5.
At the line for the Pistons.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
23 seconds left in the final quarter. Count it! What a beautiful shot! Brings it within 3.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
So he gets them both. And it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
The Lakers call timeout. They're down by 5. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
And no doubt, they've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Fires the 3. Thompson pulls it in. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
His third personal foul. The team
and he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
At the line for the Pistons.
And the second of 2 is good. And that increases the lead to 6. Timeout called. The Lakers. They're trailing by 6. 8 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score foul immediately.
MP outside. The Lakers with another miss. And so it's Detroit with the W. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Megan, hope you guys are having an amazing summer. If you guys are ever trying to catch me out there on the courts or get some hoops in, you know where to find me. I'll see you guys out there.
What's going on, 2K community? I am super excited for this summer. We're going to be balling out all day, all long. So I can't wait to see you guys in the rec, in the park, on the court. I want to see you guys.
Yo, what's going on? It's your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. And if I had to pick the highlight so far in NBA 2K24,
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. Thank you for tuning in this Sunday. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Murray out there with Holmgren. And there's Herrera. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Wallace in at the 2-guard position. And for the Lakers, Cunningham is out there with MP. And there's Gordon. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Townsend in at the 3 slot. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Here's Wallace. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Wallace has got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Thunder. Inside, here's MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He hits both from the strike. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
The best defenses do a great job of protecting the rim. That team did not give an inch. They defended and contested every shot.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Wallace misses.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop them, and that's never an easy task.
And again, the Lakers no good.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Now, here's MP. Last game, 26 points. Loads it up for Davis. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game. That one is off.
First team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma.
He hits the second from the line. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. On the wing, Wallace. Three-pointer. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
And here's MP for 3. Connects from three-point range.
Number 7.
MP's got 5.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
And you know, you can't impact the shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Now here's Wallace. He's got 6. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder another 3.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
Yeah, but this is the team they faced and beat in the postseason a year ago.
And it's a completely new group. And some stats here, guys. Here's the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
We've got Cunningham. Gordon out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's MP. And it's Townsend in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, MP in the last matchup against Detroit had a huge game. He ended up with 26 points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that time. This just speaks to the star that he is. He's able to put the team on his back and deliver. Guys?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Great D that time from Davis.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Loads it up for Davis. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Becker. Townsend grabs the miss. Townsend's got his 5th rebound in this one. Cunningham finds MP. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
Number 7.
Cunningham's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been crippled.
It's stolen by Davis. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop.
Number 7.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
To the paint, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup. Finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. Three-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
The three from MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Who wants the t-shirt? I can't hear you.
Both teams deciding to change it up. So it's Oklahoma City bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead.
For the score, your Lakers 38, the Thunder 45.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
So the Thunder 5 right now. Herrera is out there with Murray. Then there's Wallace. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1 spot. Here's Herrera. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Kate Cunningham. What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. It's his 5th basket.
Well, that's a quick strike from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. In catch-and-shoot situations, those scoring instincts are right on point.
Cunningham finds MP. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 7th assist in the game. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And stolen by MP. Passes it to Townsend. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Pass to Herrera. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. The Thunder with another miss. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's MP. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Blacks checked in for Los Angeles. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Pajemski. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Pajemski's got his second bucket.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
MP, no good.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Feeds to Holmgren. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Davis. Here's Black. The Thunder pull it in. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Becker, and the layup is good. 11 points in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the Lakers call time here.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker girl.
Peyton is checked in for Oklahoma City.
Your substitution on the court.
Here's MP. Cunningham with it. And here's MP for three. Here's Gordon. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Gordon's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, at 6'9", great athlete, Aaron Gordon can be a problem on the glass.
Davis is out there with Gordon. Then it's MP. Then it's Cunningham. And it's Townsend. And at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Count that bucket. MP's got 38 points.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
SGA, that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big-time clutch delivery.
And here's MP for three. Second shot opportunity. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Davis.
Stepping up, Davis is a fantastic option late. You know with that height and skill set, he's going to get a good look.
Time called here. The Thunder decides to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Murray's checked in for Peyton. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. Now he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. And it's good for two. And the Thunder lead by 4.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
MP passes to Cunningham. Back to MP. A three ball. Here's Davis. Lays it up and banks it in. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great effort on the boards. AD playing hard.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Here's Murray. Rebounded by the Lakers. Townsend's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Cunningham kicks to MP. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Wallace. Money!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Now, here's Cunningham. Good! Another from three. That brings his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. And there's the pass to Holmgren. And a wide-open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks down the three.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Cunningham dishes it to MP. Cunningham kicks to MP. It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's right. No other option but to foul.
Second one is good. And both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Well, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical 3-point cushion. What poise.
And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 3. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
MP from deep three-point land. He's off from 3. And there's the intentional foul. No